Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Shelly from Crafty Cottage Dreams. How are you doing today? I hope everybody is having a great weekend. Happy Halloween. And today I am here to share my Savannah Rose Journal. She's pretty thick. I went a little ham on her. She's 8.5 inches in length, almost 4 inches in width, and she's chunky. Yeah, take a look. So chunky, full of yumminess. I've used most of my digitals in here are from TaylorMadeJournals. And I did use some of the ThePaperMuseBoutique in the TheOldDesignShop, and I will list those ladies down below in the description box. So how about we just get started, guys? And a lot of my trims and such, no particular ladies in general. There are a few pieces in here from Esme, Crafty Me Shop. But most of them are from my stash, guys. Just a lot of scraps I used up. And I wanted it to look sort of cottagey. So yes, it's my Cottage Rose Journal. She will be listed in my Etsy shop later on this evening. So if anybody's interested, she will be in there. So let's get started. So I just use this trim here to wrap it around. I love this trim. I got it I believe Hobby Lobby. I love it. And then just this trim here. And it's just some of my scrap. So we'll just set that aside, and here is the front cover. I love it. The rose is my favorite flower. So I have a bow pin here with just a little pearl and some sari silk. I added this pearl and rhinestone trim and just a lot of collaging, a lot of scraps. Corrugated cardboard. Yeah. Just a lot of trims. What do we call this? Yeah. Every time, you know what I'm saying, girls. You know what it is. Anyway, my mind's going blank. But it is a 5 signature, and I'm just going to flip it over because this is the back side. And I just made a little side tuck here. This is vintage trim right here. And I love this paper. Lorna, it's gorgeous, guys. And I just did a little collaging right up here with some corrugated cardboard, some trim from my stash. I hope you guys can see. And some embossed paper that I used up there. Wax seal stamp. I got it. It's all coming back to me now. But anyway, I created a little tag to go in the back. Just a collage tag. And here is the back. Isn't she beautiful? And she just tucks right inside. So that is the back, and then this is the front. And she is a 5 signature. So let's start with the first signature. So here I added some vintage trim here on the bottom. And of course, I did a lot of collaging with my trim. And it's just a pocket, and here I've made a long tag. You can certainly journal, add some photos in the back, some quotes. And that tag just sits right in here. And I'm just gonna simply just kind of go through it. Did some collaging here. I hope you guys can see. Sari silk right up there. Some fabric collaging with a pen. And a little pink and white button. Another little pocket. And some tags. Here I embossed this tag. There's another tag. They sit right in this pocket. Another little pocket with some trim and a little sari silk bow with embossed paper. And I just have some tags in here. So I'm just gonna kind of just do a flip through. I added some trim here. Another little pocket. Embossed tag with a bow. Here is another tag. Lots of room to journal in, guys. I added some pink pom-pom here from my stash. Just a simple little collage there. And a little flip out. Here is another beautiful trim. And some more tags. And I embossed this tag, Rosa on the top there. Here I just pinned it on with a gold pen with a rosette. And this is from my stash. Some collaging. We have a little flip out, and we have some pockets here. You can certainly add stuff in there. Some sari silk, another little pocket with some old trim that I had here that I dyed in petal pink. And just some more tags. More ephemera. Some more ephemera. And then we have, this is Esme's. Little flip out. Some sari silk. And that is your first signature right there. It's your first signature. And then we will move on to the second. Here's the second signature. I'm just going to flip through it real quick. Just some trim here from my stash. Some ephemera I embossed. Just did a little collaging with some trim. Whoops, here we go. And some collaging. It's another page. Some trim from my stash. some collaging. This flips open in here, and inside this little flip, I've just added Tim Holtz little miniature brads there. And I added this beautiful applique. You can certainly take this apart, leave it as is, or take it apart and use it in your collaging. And I have some trim down here. And that just sits right inside here. Just did some collaging on the bottom here. Here we have some beautiful pink trim. I love this paper. And we have an embossed collage tag. Sits right in there. An ephemera. Just did some collaging. This is a little flip out. Another little flip out. And that is your second signature. Right here. And then we will move on to the third. So there's that part. I just added some trim from my stash. And here is the third signature. Just did some collaging. Some embossed ephemera or tag. Here we have a little pocket with some beautiful trim. We have an embossed tag here, some ephemera. And this flips open, some sari silk tied here in the corner. And again, here's a little ephemera pack, or scrap pack, I should say, with Tim Holtz brad. Beautiful applique, some trim here. It's the same as the other. And that sits right in there. In here, and I just have a little scrap piece of fabric with a rusty gold pin. In here I used just a small little rose gold paper clip. And we have a beautiful ephemera there. And I made one of those. These were inspired by Ruby and Pearl. And it's an altered envelope. Gold brads with some sari silk tied in the bow. And then we have a tag. Or some ephemera, I should say, which sits in there. And here is the other side. So that just simply sits right there. And then this tucks right inside there. And that is the other side. And here's a pocket. You can certainly add something in this pocket. Let's put this back. A little tuck, some embossed ephemera, another little tuck with a embossed tag, flips open, and I've added some sari silk right up in here. Another flip with a collaged ephemera, which tucks right in there. Here's another pocket with some trim, and I just tie some sari silk, as you can see through the flip here, right along here. And inside this pocket, we have a so cute. And then we have this coin envelope, and inside it just sits inside. Here's another pocket with a tag and a rosette, and I embossed it. Another little ephemera. Excuse me. Another little collage tag. Sits right inside here. And that is 3 signatures on this side, and this is your back. So now we're going to flip it over to the next page. I think I got it right. I want to confuse myself. Yes, it does. So here's your 4th signature. Here I have a pocket with a collage tag that I've made. And that sits right in there. Some collaging. Some more collaging. Some beautiful trim. And here I've added some fabric from my stash in a rosette, and it is just with a rusty gold pin. It's attached with a rusty gold pin. Some collaging. Trim here, sari silk up in the top, and in here I've added this, just did a little bit of collaging up there, and you can certainly journal in this or add some ephemera on the inside, or a little secret note or letter. And that just sits right in there. And that is your 4th signature. Right there. And here is the center. Added some trim. And finally, the 5th signature. I like the little stragglies. It just makes it look so shabby and cottagey. And here is the 5th signature. We have a little, some sari silk right up in here. Then on the inside, this is attached. Some fabric. Here. A little collaging there. Some pom-pom trim. I did a little collaging, made a pocket with some corrugated cardboard and a rosette. And here's an embossed tag. And this cute little, it's beautiful. Little flip out. And then here I just have a rose gold mini clip. And we have another, it's just attached on there. A coin envelope. And here we have the ephemera. And we also have another little pocket if you wanted to add something in there with some trim. And here is another one of those envelopes I altered. This beautiful paper with some gold brads and a bow. And inside, isn't it? I love, these are so much fun to make. And that sits inside there. And this is the other side. And my tag here. Just did some collaging. And it sits right on this page here. And then this tucks, oops, upside down on the other side. Sits right in there. And that is it, guys. And then there is the front cover again. So that is it. I mean, seriously. You got 3 signatures here. There's your 1, here's your 2, here's your 3, and then you flip it over, and here's your back, and then you have your 4th one, and then your 5th one. So that's it, guys. 5 signature Cottage Rose Journal. And yeah, she took some time to make, and sorry I've been kind of absent. I've had, as you know, like I'm in training, so that definitely keeps me busy. And yeah, so guys, thank you for joining me today. Again, I will list the ladies down below in the description box, and this baby will be listed in my Etsy shop sometime right after this video. So again, guys, thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome. And to all my current ones who have been with me from the beginning, I appreciate you. I love you so much. And yeah, enjoy the day, guys. It's nice and sunny in here. I got to get outside, finish putting some of my yard stuff away. It's getting to be that time. Put everything away and get ready for winter. So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me today. Until the next video, we'll see you then. Bye.